Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to UCW Halloween Havoc, and we are in the main event of a Wargames match. Hello, I am UCW, and I'm joined by...
It's your boy LWA, and I'm excited to be here for this Wargames match.
I thank you for being here. As our first team comes out, it is the Hurt Business, the team of Bobby Lashley, Omos, Biggie, and MVP making their way to the ring. This is a very, very dominant faction. This all started when Bobby Lashley attacked AJ Styles, and over the last few months, this rivalry has become even more personal when Bobby Lashley adding more members to the Hurt Business and AJ Styles adding more members to the Bullet Club. As you see the members of the Hurt Business, and it looks like Omos is going to start this match.
The 7'3". Yes, you heard me correctly. 7'3" Nigerian giant Omos is ready to make sure the Hurt Business takes home the dub tonight against the Bullet Club. And this man could probably play a sport. Like, did he ever consider playing basketball growing up? I mean, he would be a king at it. He needs to be a center, man.
As Omos awaits the arrival of his opponent in member of the Bullet Club. But who will that member be as the lights go out and this arena is going crazy for the Bullet Club?
Led by the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, Cody Rhodes, Kenny Omega, and Kofi Kingston are ready tonight for the challenge of taking on the Hurt Business. But don't count out the Bullet Club just yet, as these are some of the greatest professional wrestlers to ever do it in UCW and wrestling in a whole. The Bullet Club is ready tonight.
It seems like the Bullet Club is amped up tonight. As what is Kenny Omega doing up on the cage? He's got the pointer finger, and he's looking to signal it, pulling the trigger at the Hurt Business. Cody Rhodes now getting into the cage along with AJ Styles, and it's looking that maybe who's going to start this match? Kenny Omega giving it too sweet, and it looks like Kofi Kingston is going to be the one to fight Omos.
Now, obviously, Kofi Kingston is a great fly-high performer, but I don't think anyone you throw at the Nigerian giant Omos is going to match the pure size and strength of the 7'3" giant. But the crowd here at UCW Halloween Havoc is ready for War Games.
Kofi Kingston and Omos staring a hole into each other's souls. You know, I have to ask LWA, who do you think's gonna win this match?
I would love to root for the Bullet Club, but I think the pure size and strength of the Hurt Business overpowers them tonight. But wait!
Omos has him! He's got him in the chokehold! He's got Kofi Kingston sending him into the cage and a big boot! Bouncing his face off that cage, colliding it like a sandwich between his boot and the cage. Kofi rolling back into the ring. Omos looking dominant from the start.
Like a sandwich indeed, as Omos is chucking Kofi across the ring, as Kofi is in trouble as he's getting manhandled by Omos tonight. Just brutality from Omos, but what other would you expect from a man this giant? As Kofi is in trouble right now, he needs to find some way to get back. And now, might find that, but no, I spoke too soon as he just gets launched into that steel bridge. Omos in the driver's seat right now. Let's see if Kofi can get back in this matchup.
Omos now has to wait for who will enter the War Games next. Will it be a member of the Hurt Business, or will it be a member of the Bullet Club? Kofi really needs help, but no! It's MVP, a member of the Hurt Business! Kofi Kingston, it's not looking good for him. Kofi Kingston has to pick his poison. Go over by Omos or go over by MVP. If it's me, I'm going over by MVP. But Kofi begging him not to do anything. What is Kofi? No, MVP. MVP's wrapping his arms around the ropes and now punches down to the face of Kofi Kingston. The brutal, non-protected punches send him flying, and a big drop kick sends his face splatting into the cage. MVP taking his good old time.
Kofi is in shambles right now. He really needs his help from the Bullet Club, but he will get it soon enough, but the punishment continues to rain down on him as MVP with the stomp. The Hurt Business in full control right now, and I honestly feel kind of bad for Kofi. I don't know what you do in this situation if you're Kofi, as you have the veteran MVP and the giant that is Omos. As Kofi is getting flinged around, but here is his help that I was talking about. As here comes gripped out Kenny Omega. Bam, a big slam. Wait, oh my goodness! The pure athleticism.
Kenny Omega's on the roll. He might be looking for the V-trigger. He might be looking for the V-trigger on Omos. Pulling the trigger. And it's time. V-trigger, but no, gets caught. He gets caught. But what? Kofi Kingston hits him with a skeleton and the V-trigger. Into the cage goes MVP. Now we await the next member of the Hurt Business to come into the Wargames. Who will it be?
We all await that question, but here comes the Almighty. The man that started all this beef in the first place when he attacked AJ Styles. Here comes Kofi to no avail. And now the strength of the Almighty sends Omega into the solid steel grates. My goodness.
Bobby Lashley literally just dominated everyone in this match. And he hasn't been in for that long. And Kofi with a chokehold. He's got a chokehold. What is Bobby Lashley sending him into the corner? But oh, he bounced off Omos. Omos just bounced off them. And look at Kenny. Kenny with a drop kick to the back of the head. That might have just gave Omos a concussion. But Bobby Lashley is not happy. Raining down the punches to the best bout machine. He's going to have a concussion after Bobby Lashley. And now Omos trying to get back up. Omos getting help from MVP. And now they're both up. The whole Bullet Club is knocked out. And they're just taunting, raising the fist. As we await the next Bullet Club member to come into the War Games, it's gonna be Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes wasting no time, but Omos is holding the door. Cody Rhodes can't get in. Omos is too strong. He's just holding that door shut. And Cody Rhodes can't do anything. He's trying to get in, but Omos won't let him in. Omos is one of the strongest men on these roster. Lashley and MVP are just stomping a mud hole into Kenny Omega and Kofi Kingston. There's nothing Cody Rhodes can do. This is just brutal. This is a mugging. This is not good. This is not good at all. But what? This Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is on top of the cage. What is he looking for? Could be Moonsault. Moonsault takes out the Hurt Business.
An incredible on-the-fly move there by Rhodes to give the Bullet Club a chance here, as they have not been doing the best in this matchup so far. All recovering to their feet, but now Kenny Omega, you can't escape in this matchup. So we might have some bad intentions here tonight, as now Omega and Rhodes teaming up on the Almighty. As Omega drives a hole through the chest and the heart of Lashley with a big double stomp there. And now Crossroads connects to MVP.
Kofi Kingston looking for something. Kenny Omega in trouble in paradise. Sends Omos flying to the other side, and there goes MVP.
Guys, please let me get E. We all know that he's the next one. He's the last one. Could you please guard them so me and D can fight each other? I need to get revenge for Woods. You handle your business, Kofi. Come on out, E! This is what you wanted, isn't it? Come on, let's go!
Kofi Kingston calling out Big E. It is his time. He's coming, but what in the world? What is Big E doing?
No!
AJ Styles is in the cage. What?
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness! AJ Styles just got crashed down onto that steel. Big E just pushed over the cage that AJ Styles was in. And now he's going to go into the ring. Kenny Omega doesn't know what to think about this. Neither does AJ Styles. But look behind you.
Like hounds lurking their prey, and they attack as a Hurt Lock locked in on Rhodes. Squeezing the life out of Cody Rhodes in the middle of the cage. And now a power bomb position there. Cody into the face of Kofi Kingston there. As Big E has entered the matchup and now going ham with a chair right into the lower back. And MVP now has one of those pumpkins into the lower back of Cody Rhodes. And now, oh, super kick.
Kenny Omega dodges it, and he's looking for a big boot now. Omos sends a big boot into the face of Kenny Omega, and an elbow to MVP, and now
Cody
cutter across the ring, and a steel chair to Big E. What Brainbuster. What is Cody Rhodes? He's got the skull. Oh no, this ain't looking for good for Omos. He gets the skull to the top of his head. What in the world? Cody Rhodes just put that skull over him. But look, Kenny Omega, he might be looking for it. The crowd is going nuts. They know what's about to happen.
Omos is about to enter the firing range.
He's getting ready for it. He's got the trigger out and pulling the trigger and the V-trigger to the skull of Omos. But AJ Styles is still taken out. It's AJ Styles' turn to enter the Wargames, but he's still taken out after Big E tipped over that cage.
I guess they call him Big E for a reason, as that was straight up brute strength. But AJ Styles has got to find a way to get into this matchup and give a little bit of help to his teammates. As Rhodes, Omega, and Kofi, this is something straight out of a horror movie though. Do not look behind you. Throws him into the steel crate, crashes through. My goodness. Omega's got to be seriously hurt after that crazy fall caused by the Nigerian Giant.
Omos sent Kenny Omega flying and crashing and burning in a headbutt to Kofi and a spear. AJ Styles, phenomenal forearm. AJ Styles, he could be looking for it. He's looking for it. Getting him up. What in the world? He's going for Styles Clash into the eyeball. And now he's springboard spear. AJ Styles gets speared.
An insane off the rope spear, as that's gotta be it.
The Hurt Business wins.
A brutal Wargames match tonight, but that's why it's called Wargames, as the Hurt Business proved to be better than the Bullet Club tonight. A valiant effort from the club, but the size and strength and mentality of the Hurt Business proved to be the killer blow.
The Hurt Business stands tall over the Bullet Club. This is heartbreak for the Bullet Club and everyone in this arena. They all wanted to see the Bullet Club get revenge, especially Kofi Kingston get revenge on Big E. But the power of the Hurt Business was too much for them to handle here in the main event of Halloween Havoc. All four members of the Hurt Business, the Wargames, with the Bullet Club.
Although the outcomes of these matches were grim tonight, it was great to be here commentating with you. Happy Halloween. This is LWA signing off.
Happy Halloween,